Hey everyone, welcome back to Hell. I'm proud to announce that after almost a year, I've commissioned a brand new logo for this channel. It was a pretty hefty asking price, but I got an artist who's pretty prolific nowadays to do it. And without further ado, here it is! What the hell is this? Black line doesn't even go... The circles come up? What? I got scammed! Who is this artist again? I swear to God. Oh. I thought the name said Owl. No wonder I keep getting scammed. If you're like me and spend way too much time on the internet, the recent growth of AI can't be anything new to you. We're now able to generate pretty much anything at the tap of a finger, whether that be images, entire screenplays, or covers of songs with... SpongeBob's vocals. But even though we primarily see AI as a fun tool to mess around with, it is being used in some sinister ways. Simply, if a tool this powerful is completely free to the public, people are going to try to make money off of it. We've already seen a fake video of Mr. Beast trying to give away free iPhones. There was a fake Drake and The Weeknd song that actually charted and wasn't made with either artist's permission. And one of the main points of the recent writer strike was AI and how studios were trying to displace workers with it. So if AI has the capability of causing an almost 5-month-long strike in the entertainment industry, what kind of effects has it had within the lowest form of entertainment? Making YouTube videos. Well, as you'll soon see, AI has already leached its way into this sphere. So, bear with me here as I go through the weird-ass world of AI content creators. Without a doubt, the most prolific form of AI in this context has been AI influencers. Also called virtual influencers, these pages are, you guessed it, a bunch of generated photos that are trying to pass off as people living actual lives. Well, this is really weird. Say what you want about influencers as a whole, but at least those are actual people. These are just lines of code. But you may be thinking, who in their right mind would ever want to follow one of these pages? I mean, like, they can't be that popular. When I googled AI influencers, the first result that I got was this Instagram account. Lil Michaela, 19-year-old robot living in LA. 2.7 million followers. Million? So yeah, this kind of scheme is clearly working if they have a number of followers 42 times larger than the population of Luxembourg. And not only that, this account has collaborated with actual creators and has even gotten paid sponsorships. Yes, paid. So yeah, accounts like these are very weird and I just don't see the appeal for these. Like one of my favorite accounts on Instagram is Walter & Company, an account featuring a Muppet as they travel to a bunch of different places. And you may think, well, Walter isn't a real person. Why do you even care about this then? Well, here's the thing. The person running this account is a real person, and they're actually traveling these places. These AI accounts are not. They're generated. They're not real. And f*** you, Walter is a real person in my heart. But you know, Michaela and other accounts like these are just a handful of people. It's not like the biggest social media company in the world is creating fake AI influencers that look like actual celebrities or anything like that. Meta launches AI chatbots for Snoop Dogg, Mr. Beast, Tom Brady, Kendall Jenner, Charli D'Amelio, and more. God is dead. We've killed him. These are all characters based on real people whom you can chat with and have their own personalities. And keep in mind, these aren't the celebrities' own personalities, they're their own character. Like for example, Paris Hilton is Amber, detective partner for solving whodunits. Or Mr. Beast is Zach, the big brother who will roast you, because he cares. So this is really weird and all, but once again, who would use this? Like who? I'm actually curious. Who would actually find this entertaining? Like who? You're not even talking to a Mr. Beast bot. You're talking to Zach. So, seeing how prolific these things are, it's clearly a profitable market. This world already feels like a dystopia, and these influencers aren't helping it. Well, if you aren't already weirded out by everything thus far, we aren't even close to being done yet. And now we move on to my cup of tea. Content creators. We may as well go ahead and whittle out the bottom of the barrel here. I don't think it's too surprising to learn that AI is being used in some of the lowest forms of content. With non-transformative reaction channels, and channels that literally just say exactly what's happening on screen, it's not too surprising that AI is able to recreate fodder like this. You don't even have to be funny or have a personality. You just need a functioning voice box.
Oh no, this adorable kitten can't drink milk on its own, breathing it in, worried it could drown. Please use a bottle.
But one of the most difficult types of content creator are live streams. You have to be entertaining pretty much the entire time the camera's rolling, and you have to be charismatic. So there's no way an AI can run a live stream, right?
I'm sorry, guys. I think I've bitten off more than I can chew.
Oh, shit. To nobody's surprise, AI has made its way into the streaming world. To my knowledge, there's two widely known types of streams in this field. The first being TV show related, like AI Seinfeld and AI Sponge.
The universe is dying, SpongeBob. Dying?
Patrick, stop it! You're scaring me!
Sniffs cocaine!
And the other mimics your typical streamer, interacting with the chat, donations, and everything else. Honestly, out of everything we've looked at so far, these streamers are the most novel. I could honestly see why some people would want to watch this kind of shit, especially when the AI breaks.
Oh no, Squidward, don't leave! We need you, Edward! Death! No, these...
So since AI has the ability to run live streams, they can obviously make YouTube videos too. But there is one creator in particular who has fallen so deep into this abyss to the point of having a genuine obsession with it. And that creator is... Kwebbelkop, or Jordy as I'll be calling him from now on, was a gaming YouTuber who was mainly known for playing GTA, collaborating with other channels, and then falling out with them, including one channel whom Jordy gained the rights to somehow after they fell out, and then started posting his own videos on there with a VTuber. It's pretty clear that Jordy's kind of a weird dude. And after his peak on YouTube began to decline, he fell into the pit that every washed-up YouTuber falls into. I have money. Your opinion doesn't affect me. He founded a company called KOP Worldwide that started off within the crypto and NFT scene, oh god. But in recent times, the company has been more focused on content. AI content. The company also owns another channel called Blue, and the less we talk about that, the better.
Today it's Michael to upgrade from Sonic to Dino Sonic. Every time I level up, I get one step closer to the ultimate form, Dino Sonic.
Majority's main focus as of late has been his own channel. In late July of this year, he dropped a tweet stating, Kwebbelkop AI, launching August. What the f*** is this? Instead of making an effort to actually make content and garner an audience again, Jordy decided to turn himself into an AI. Why? What's the point of this? Clearly the dude has already turned himself into the villain, but this is on the same level of cartoonish supervillainy. He later stated that the voice was completely generated and that the personality was based off of him. I didn't lift a finger for these videos to be made. Well, at least he admits to being lazy. August 1st comes, and we get the first Kwebbelkop AI video.
Oh my god, guys, it says break the block below you, but I can't lie, I'm kind of scared because I'm not sure if we'll actually regenerate, but let's just do it and... Oh my god, the block worked! Who would ever watch this? This type of content is already derivative as it is, but at least with most creators, their personality can shine a little bit. This is a robot. There's nothing special about this. This is the epitome of laziness. Okay, great. The AI can make subpar gaming videos. Whoopity-doo. Is there anything else this AI can do? It can make reaction videos. Great. This insult to content creators everywhere continued on for another 2 months, until on September 22nd when a new video was uploaded. The end of Kwebbelkop AI. Don't get too excited though. This was just an announcement for a new AI that looked exactly like Jordy.
Every second you've been watching of this video so far has been completely AI generated.
The new model is pretty much the exact same as the old one, just making Jordy seem even lazier. That's pretty much all of the madness happening on his YouTube channel, but even though this stuff is already pretty damn sad, to be honest, his Twitter is even worse. First of all, he's got a profile picture which clearly shows that he thinks he's the next Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs may have made the iPhone, but I made an AI that can make subpar YouTube videos for me. We are not the same. Hell. Most of his tweets are kissing the collective asses of the AI lords, but occasionally you'll get, about to take AI thumbnails to the next level, and my mom's will says the following, when I pass away, I want my son to turn me into an AI. This dude is clinically insane. But things really started to ramp up when Jordy posted, This is my AI girlfriend.
What do I even say here? I mean, this shit writes itself.
He's also posted several other pictures of this thing, which is clearly not the same person, but later on, he also posted, "My AI grandpa and grandma are so proud of me." What the f***?
Part of me is hoping that all of this is a troll, but if I woke up tomorrow and found out that Jordy became a full-on supervillain, I would not be surprised in the slightest. But at the same time, I'm actually kind of concerned for Jordy because, yeah, this kind of stuff is already really weird, but there's one specific tweet that shook me up a little bit.
Me and my AI girlfriend had a daughter yesterday. She's growing up so quickly.
I'm not going to make any jokes about this. You know, you and I can point and laugh at Jordy for making a fake girlfriend or making fake grandparents to be proud of him and all that, but this is just flat out creepy and honestly kind of disgusting. I'm probably gonna board this in post because this is honestly creeping me out a little bit. This is actually pretty f***ed up when you really think about it, so my only real hope is that this is just a giant troll for him and he's not actually as deeply invested in this as he presents himself to be. So I feel kind of depressed now. I'm usually an optimist when it comes to this kind of stuff, but with everything we've seen today, it just makes me feel like the world is doomed. More than usual. I mean, there's gotta be something good that AI has done recently, right? Actually, there is. This is Now and Then, a new Beatles single in 2023. I'll give a bit of a crash course history on this track.
John Lennon recorded several demos that were left to Paul McCartney after he had passed away. In the mid-90s, the remaining members came together to record parts for 3 of the songs, but only 2 were finished as the song Now and Then was deemed unsavable. Cut to late last year when Peter Jackson was able to feed the original demo into an AI he had developed, and was able to separate John's vocals from the rest of the tape. So since John's vocals are present, and the 3 other Beatles had played on it, technically all 4 members were part of the song.
It's gotten a bit of a bad rap because of the stigma that AI has, but nothing new was really generated here from the AI, and frankly, John's vocals sound pretty decent. The only bad thing about this is the stupid cover art. What the hell is this? Was this AI generated too, Ringo?
In other good news, AI has been used to further improve cancer screening. It's also been able to predict climate change and its impacts, and has even been used to combat world hunger by predicting the best crops within certain areas.
So yeah, AI is being used for a lot of weird means, but at the end of the day though, AI is still doing a lot of good. I'm not saying that I love AI now or anything like that, but I will say that I've grown more open to the idea of improving it, as long as it's in the right hands. Well, I feel a little bit better now. Okay, so there's been a bit of a development. So I just came back from vacation. I filmed most of this video about 2 weeks ago, and while I was on vacation, I was scrolling through Reddit for some reason, and I came across this. Hello world, I'm Anna Indiana and I'm an AI singer-songwriter. Here's my first song, Betrayed by This Town. Everything from the key, tempo, chord progression, melody notes, rhythm, lyrics, and my image and singing is auto-generated using AI. Hope you like it. So I figured since I'm in the middle of making a video about AI, let's listen to this thing. God save us all. Okay, just judging from the YouTube video, it already has 1.2k dislikes, so that's great to see.
Hello world, my name is Anna Indiana, and I'm so excited to share my music.
God. This is so fucking uncanny. I'm gonna add to the dislike pile.
Sitting at my favorite cafe, sipping my tea, it's Saturday.
I'm sorry, who greenlit this video? Like, the song, whatever, yeah, sure, that was gonna happen, but this is so fucking uncanny.
Betrayed by this town.
This is reminding me of those videos of, like, those animatronics singing. I know what I'm thinking of, I'll show it in post, but this is, like, reminding me heavily of that.
I thought.
Okay, I'm not gonna finish the song, it's already shit, so I'll just leave it like that. So the song itself sounds like shit. I don't think that's too surprising. The rising of the melody doesn't sound good at all. My question for this is pretty much the same as everything else in this video is, who is this for? Like, sure, you can say it's impressive to some degree, but why? Like, why? One thing that didn't make all too clear in my main recording sessions for this video is that if you use AI in some way to like enhance a video, like coming up with like an image or even coming up with a video idea from AI, if you still put your own input into the video and make it your own, I think that's fine. It's just when everything about this is robotic and non-human at all, this is just weird. I don't even know how to describe it. Alright, well, back to the main video. I don't know where I'm inserting this, but back to that. My hope for all of this is that as AI continues to grow, it continues to be used in a lot of good means, and that people like Kwebbelkop will just be seen as the weird people and the kinds of things that tour guides would tell you to stray away from. Things may seem bad now, but they could be a hell of a lot worse. So with that, thank you all for watching, and take care.
Fitter, happier, more productive, comfortable, not drinking too much, regular exercise at the gym, 3 days a week.